like that, we are now reaching the finale of where this is all going. For things are different, and we must now go against the challenges we once thought unpresentable. We now go forth, and today we continue our stories further into fighting against the enemies we once defeated. Welcome everybody, it's time for us to get back to some more Castlevania Aria of Sorrow. And today we are going to be going into the boss rush mode. And yeah, it's something that I'm definitely And overall, it's something that I'm really looking forward to because, well, we're finally getting to the end of all of this stuff, and it feels like it's about time we see how else this game can finish up, since we finished the main story last time, and yeah, off-screen, I decided to collect all the souls and also get the final item, which is, you know, a ring that basically gives you unlimited MP, so I did not want to bore my audience to death doing all of that, and needless to say, it is something that I knew for a fact that I needed to do that off-screen, because no thank you. But yeah, we're going to go and fight against all of this. Basically, boss rush mode, you have limited resources, and you pretty much have to utilize this while going up against 10 bosses. Not all of the bosses from the main game are here, obviously. And it's why you kinda have to go with what's in front of you. Yeah, the Chaos Ring is what this is. So, with that said, let's keep on moving and see what we can do here. Because there is a reason why I'm doing this today, for some reason. Yeah, you could just kind of tell that the Red Minotaur soul with the with all of that stuff is kind of busted, especially if you know to do the if you know to do this little trick where if you just kind of use, or if you just kind of have your head backwards from the enemy and you just have it do this, it'll just hit the opponent like that and it'll just kill them easily. Hi, Death! Oh, right, he needs to fully pull out his scythe before he's considered active. Ow. And Death is defeated. Now we fight Legion again, because of course we friggin' do. And yeah, there's a reason why we're just kind of rushing through everything, because, there's a reason. Oh. Ow! Ow. Ow. Booyah! And now we fight against, Graham again, because of course we do. Well, that was easy. And yeah, so basically boss rush, you're gonna want to do this like 3 times to get certain things. And obviously we got ourselves some new weapons. And for some reason the game over screen plays right after you do that. And the Valmont way, just for those of you who don't know what that is, basically, it's the Chrysogrim from Symphony of the Night, essentially. And you know what? Let's have some fun by doing something silly with this one. Yeah, it kind of does stuff like that, essentially. It's kind of funny like that. And if you equip it with Succubus, you get a lot of health back just by using this thing. It's pretty great. Like, look at this. This is kind of funny. I'm getting more health back than you can hurt me! And thank you, Claire/Proton John, for telling me about this one, because, yeah, of course I had to learn that from Claire. Basically, boss rush is essentially meant to just kind of be your personal, just essentially a personal way to say, hey, just test how you are with certain bosses and just, see how fast you can complete them. Which is neat. And just watch as the health bars just go down. And yeah, the Red Minotaur Soul is busted AF. Basically, depending on how well you do in the boss rushes, basically gives you a completely different, a different weapon, essentially, for each boss you kill. It's interesting. Oh. Booyah! Screw it, I'm a knee. But yeah, but yeah, basically, they give you different prizes depending on how fast you complete the boss rush. And if you complete it really quickly, then yeah, you get essentially the Chrysogrim. It's crazy. Ow! Ow. And Belor continues to be a bit of a screwy time to deal with. Ow. 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 Oh, God. Oh, thank you, Lord. Also, yeah, this is kind of a funny thing. Now I can actually show off this really silly thing to do, because, if you cook the Flesh Golem and you eat, essentially, the expired bad foods, it'll somehow heal you fully back up. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Always eat your rotten meat. Always eat your rotten meat and drink your spoiled milk, kids. This is clearly not going to hurt you in the long run. Clearly not. Okay, I'm just gonna need to do the flesh golem thing again, because of course I do. Woot. Ow. And Graham is defeated. And we get another weapon, the Positron Rifle. Which, yeah, the funniest thing about the Positron Rifle is that it is essentially a gun. It's a big laser. Doesn't have, like, the longest range, but when it is close enough, you can just shoot, 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 and get a bit of a shoot, shoot, shoot in. It's fun. Like, look at this! The Manticore's not even moving! Wow, this gun is insane. Don't know why the man-eater is a freaking boss for some reason. Like, why is this in the boss rush? This isn't even a boss. Like, what the hell, game? Did you run out of bosses? Like, they didn't want to put Julius or, you know, Chaos in, or... God, I feel like there's, like, another boss that should be here instead, but Man-Eater's just there to total out the boss count. For some reason. For no apparent reason. Ow. Screw you, old man. Ow. 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 Screw you, headhunter! Ow. Ow. Oh. Ow. Death knows how to spin it. Oh, Death. Ow, my head. Shoot! Shoot! Ow. 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 Oh. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, there we go. Alright. Let's go and fight Graham now and finish him off so I can get the last thing I need from this whole thing. Because you get, like, because obviously we've gotten the essentially the Chrysogrim in all but name. And now we've also got, you know, the positron rifle. But there is one last weapon we do need to get here, so, look forward to that. And Graham defeated. And finally, we got the last weapon, Excalibur. But to kind of show it off before we, you know, do some other stuff, because, yeah, Excalibur's kind of funny because it has one of the funniest godforsaken things ever. It is technically the strongest weapon, though the Claim Solus is technically stronger than it. But the reason why this is funny is because Excalibur's stuck in the rock still. Like, yeah. So, like, have any of you seen Puss in Boots, the second Puss in Boots movie, where they made that joke of, yeah, we found the sword, but I couldn't get it out of the rock. It's essentially just that joke, but just turned into a weapon. It's amazing. Now, technically speaking, you don't have to do this again, because we got all the weapons we need from this one. It's just, you know, I cleared... This is all really fast anyway, so... May as well just clear it out with Excalibur and just say, yeah, we beat this. We beat the boss rush with the legendary sword Excalibur and, well, the giant Minotaur axe. Again, just the hilariousness of just smacking people with a giant stone stuck to a sword is funny to me. Like, it is certainly hilarious how that works. Booyah! It is also just nice to be able to just kind of, you know, fight against all the bosses with, you know, certain souls that you didn't have during the main game, just to kind of see how much you can cheese out the opponents. It's kind of crazy. Die, monster! You don't belong in this world! If nothing else, this will kind of help me out here in a bit because of another reason why I'm doing this. Because, yeah, just showing off boss rush mode is not the only reason why I'm doing this. There is another reason why I'm doing this, and we'll get to it soon enough. It'll certainly be quite the exposure for me, and, well... Yeah, I mean, you can kind of already tell what it is thanks to the title, admittedly, so, spoilers for the title, I guess. Ow. Oh, God. Ow. 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 And Booyakasha. And Booyakasha goes Balor. Like, you unlock Boss Rush after finishing the game, basically. But yeah, it's pretty much just... This is just kind of a fun little side mode that I like doing. It's not the... You know, I mean, this is fun for what it is, and it's just kind of interesting seeing how it works. Also because, again, you just get some really interesting weapons, like, again, the positron rifle and Excalibur and essentially a less powerful version of the Chrysogrim from Symphony of the Night is really cool. And once you collect all of those weapons, it's just a potion at the end every time you do it. Basically, it goes clear it in about under 3 minutes. You get the Chrysogrim. Under 4 or 5 minutes, between 4 and 5 minutes, you basically get the positron rifle, I think, or and Excalibur's the last one. It's weird. It's kind of funky. But essentially speaking, but that's just the first of what we're doing today. The main course of today is to actually do Julius mode. So yeah, we're gonna be doing a bit of a Julius mode playthrough today because thankfully Julius doesn't need to collect all of his powers, thankfully, so you can just kind of go through the map without, you know, doing all this, and he has that invincible backdash and an uppercutting thing. It's pretty sick. And he's got the dangly whip thingy that Richter had in Rondo in Symphony of the Night, as well as Super Castlevania 4 stuff. Did I get my messages of encouragement before? Just nah, I have not until just now, but thank you for the encouragement either way. Basically, yeah, we're just gonna doing Julius mode, and, you know, you have no other way to pause except for going to the map, so, you know, you kind of have to know where the map is. Because here is the map. Boo, you suck. But thank you for the words of encouragement either way. I'm happy to have you in my life, Vixen. Dangly whip thingy! Worst stream ever. Aw, oh, come on, I ain't that bad, am I? Da-da-da-da-da-doy. Anyways. Holy Cross! Ow. Holy water! Yeah. It's good to have you here, Vixen. It's good. Yeah, I won't be doing, like, full map completion with Julius. I'll just make that clear. We're just doing, essentially, just a Julius run-through where because Julius mode essentially boils down to essentially a way more involved searching around boss rush, basically. With the power of Julius Belmont. No, we're not doing that. As much as I would love to be able to do that, no, we're not doing that. I'll allow it, but I'm not going to do it. Remember, this isn't a stream that is all about that kind of stuff. I'm, like, you don't have to do that, but, thanks for the random encouragement, I guess. But, no, this is not one of those kind of streams. This is the wrong site for that! Also, because I don't want people thinking you're a bot or anything by asking me something that probably would just make people think, huh? Also, because I'm not that kind of streamer. The only reason I'm allowed... Yeah, that's... yeah, the automod picked that up, and I'm not gonna keep that... I'm gonna have to say, yeah, nah. Also, yeah, Julius Belmonts, the power of his backdash is something. Like, this backdash is some kind of crazy. Like, he just sort of goes through you. The only way you can heal in Julius mode is to go through the save points, essentially. So, yeah. So yeah, essentially each boss you defeat gives Julius essentially new... basically makes him stronger and able to do more damage, as well as, you know, being able to take more damage. So, yeah. Keep that in mind. Also, it is always cool to hear his theme. It's great. Hey, whatever keeps the chat going is just, like, as long as, you know, you don't, you know, say anything that's awful, and because I'm not really a hate speech kind of guy. I mean, that should be obvious for anybody who knows me. But, you know, just don't say hate speeches, don't dox anybody, just, you know, just be silly. Be silly and fun. And yeah, Corrupted Castle Corridor gets replaced by Julius's theme, Heart of Fire, or Can't Wait Till Night. Exactly. Precisely! Now, if you'll excuse me, I gotta try and figure out what else is going on here. I'm not exactly sure why I'm stuck in Castlevania again. I don't know, my memory's just kind of all over the place. That's Julius speaking, by the way, for that one. Now, if you'll excuse me, I gotta start trying to figure out where the hell I'm going. Whoa, nightmare horses. Holy water still helpful. But I did go the wrong way, and I think I went the wrong way. Crazy horses. Whoa! I accidentally brought up the wrong menu there. Whoops. Oh. Alright, I'm out of here. I don't need to fight anything here, I'm just being stupid. If anything, I need to find a save room. Insert my Triton joke I made last time here, because I'm not making it again. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Oh, boy. I need to heal. I went to the completely wrong place way too early. Time to juice. If you were here for... I mean, you were here for one of my Sonic Adventure 1 playthrough, like, things, so fair enough there. It's time to juice, but yeah. But yeah, we're just gonna go through Julius mode for a bit because, well, yeah, Julius mode is doing its thing. Which means, unfortunately, I gotta kill that skeleton again. Ow. I wish my slide could have killed things. Ah, well. Dominatrix mode. That only works if we're playing as Sonia Belmont, who is, non-canon. And I also don't know if I want to play Castlevania Legends. Or, wait till Order of Ecclesia, where where we have a goth pro tag, so, look forward to the day I decide to do Order of Ecclesia, which I'll probably do in, like, 2 years, maybe 3, I don't know. Or maybe I'll play Bloodstained instead. I don't know. Right. Does she have a better whip? I don't know if Shanoa has a whip. I think the main character from Bloodstained has a whip sword thing. It's been a while since I've played Bloodstained. But I also need to play Bloodstained at some point. That's a story for another day because neither here nor there. Again, I love how fast you can just kill the godforsaken, just giant skeleton. This first boss of the game. Oh. Okay, we found the floating garden, so that's weird. We don't want to go here yet, though. And we don't want to go to the underground reservoir too early as well, so what we're going to want to do is, you know, find our way and explore as Julius. Alright. Hey, we found another safe room. Why didn't I use the safe room before? God damn it, me. Ugh, I'm an idiot. I am an idiot! Ow. Holy Cross, be saving me again! You saved me! Oh, God. Oh, fuck. Right, just, again, Julius's insane reach is hilarious at points. Ow. All these early game enemies just dying from one whip smack from Julius. Ow. I don't know why I'm trying to kill everything. I don't actually have to kill anything. That you like Sonic a lot because I know you. Are you ashamed of the fact that we are lovers? What? Lovers? What? You're just giving me shit, I see. Makes sense to me! Oh, jeez. I need to get used to... Yeah, you can just get to the top floor really quickly as Julius, it's kind of crazy. The whole time, yes, bro. Yeah, as you do. Sometimes I have a hard time telling what's a joke. Then again, I think half of the time people find it more funny to screw with me because of my reactions more than the actual usage of screwing with me. That, and it's also something to talk about while we're trying to go through Dracula's castle. Ow. God, I love this song so much. Ow. Gonna need to keep my holy water on standby for this one. More save rooms! Oh, hey, we're back here again. No, wait, wrong. This is the wrong room. Again, to just quote Gamma, God damn it me. This is the wrong room. Like, obviously, this isn't the best implementation of a Julius mode. That won't come till Dawn of Sorrow. It's a little funny seeing you try to process, but I do try to make it obvious through hyperbole and emojis, but I'm just using emoticons here because I can't be bothered with Twitch emotes. Fair enough. To be fair here, I kind of understood that, admittedly, because, you know, the hyperbole is kind of obvious, but it's just because, like I said, half of the time it's just more funny to see my reaction to things than it is the actual sentences said. Because it's more funny to just get a, "What?" out of my system more than anything else, because, you know, that's just funny. Just sometimes people just reacting with a, "What?" kind of emotion is just more funny than anything. Like, they're not even like, they're not offended or take it personally or anything. They're just like, "Huh?" Which I always find hilarious. Alright, now we're off to, the chapel. The chapel. Yeah, I'll just say it right now. Yeah, Julius mode is essentially just kind of me screwing around, checking out the castle as Julius, and because honestly, honestly, this is kind of just meant to be the boss rush episode of the stream, because fuck it, I can't be bothered to do much else. And honestly, because I just kind of like the idea of just Julius mode being essentially just essentially this whole boss rush with extra steps kind of thing. Taste my limp whip, vile fiend! I don't know why I have all the times for that Some Call Me Johnny quote to come into my head, but there you go. Hello, giant ghost! I now sendeth the holy water. Next boss, it's the Manticore. Ow. Ow. Booyah! You can just kind of tell when some of these enemies just become... some of these bosses become just regular-ass enemies. It's just kind of funny seeing it, and this mode really puts that into perspective. Whoa! It's like dashing in Mega Man games, where you just go to a door and then you just come out still, you know, dashing. It's fun. I'm always that guy. Whenever I play Mega Man games, I always just love doing that sort of just show up and... just show up randomly in a... just go to a door and then just dash in and style in while you're coming in. It's great. Nothing here, because I forgot that that is not one of those places. Da-da-da-da-da-doy. By the power of the Holy Hand Cross. Ooh, another save room. Woot! Foot-doo-doo. Ow. Screw you, Kato Blade Pass. I fucking hate that name. It's funny because I actually like the creature itself, but, you know, just that name is basically multiple speed bumps on one friggin' word in the same way that learning certain foreign languages is like, Jesus. Ow. And our next boss is this guy again, the Great Armor. Oh. Makes it easy! Alright, let's go save really quick over in the save room over here, because I think this is a save room. Nope, that's just a completely different spot. Up. Up. I don't need to do this. Because that's not the way to the save room. That is something completely different. Is this the way to the save room? No, that's just a different door. No, wait, it's fake. This is the wrong room. Again. Usually the Holy Water's like the best sub-weapon, but I guess Holy Cross is just gonna have to do a little better for us now. What else is new? I wonder where this leads. Alright, the Forbidden Area. We can't go through here yet because, well, I don't even think we actually need to... We don't need to go there at all as Julius, actually, so we can just kind of forget about it and not even care about it. Alrighty, then. Did an arrow just get stuck in freaking Julius's self there? Right as he moved in? Okay, I wasn't expecting that, honestly. That kind of caught me off guard. Just a random, it's just Julius is in that scene from Monty Python and the Holy Grail now, where it's just him, where it's just, you know, just him getting shot by an arrow message. I can't with this now, I can't. That's hilarious. Whippin'. Ride that whip. Whip it good. Ow. Whee! I didn't need to go in here at all. Ugh. Optimal routes. I do not know them. Sometimes. depends on the games I play, really. Because some games I know the routes, others I do not. Ow. Whoops, the best joke is leaving you on pause, so I think that someone is still listening when I'm not. Anyway, see you later, Sent. Stay safe, Vixen. Hope you stay safe out there. Woo! I still love that godforsaken, that godforsaken thing is still funny to me. Just, Lord Almighty, I still love that stupid-ass movement. Ow. 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 Damn ghosts. And we found the warp room. Says he doesn't need to fill out the map, still tries to fill out the map anyways. Classic. Classic me and my never-ending OCD-ness of continuously needing to be that kind of guy. God damn it, me. Ow. Oh, boy. Question is, where else do I go? I swear to God, just that godforsaken text-to-speech voice stuff is always going to be funny to me. God damn it. Okay, like I said, I don't need to be up here. I'm just needing to find the bosses, essentially, which means I gotta go down into the basement again, I think. And I forgot how to get there. Oh. I feel like a moron. Ow. We... We... Yeah, baby. Just dive kicking onto candles is hilarious to me. Just dive kick into candles. You gotta love it. So, yeah. It do be like that sometimes. Oh, right, that's the wrong place. Dope. Okay. Okay, then. Let's see. Where am I supposed to be? Okay. Okay. Okay, there we go. Don't know why I did this, it's just I just thought that was funny, that is just how you do that. It's kind of funny like that. It's kind of crazy like that. Again, don't know why I decided to do this. There's nothing in here for Julius. But it's like, Alright, where am I going? Okay, let's see. Where else am I going? Okay. Like, I don't need to kill anything. I don't get experience for any of this, so why am I killing everything? Okay, Okay, that just leads to the save room. Alright. Okay. Ah, yes, the ability of getting lost. I sure do love randomly getting lost in places when I least expect it. Ow. Ow. Okay, then. Brrrt. Alright. Let's head back to the main part of the castle again. There's nothing up here. Doot-doot-doot. I gotta stop trying to use R to do things when it's not able to do jack. Like, it doesn't do anything. What am I doing? Like, it just, you know, switches sub-weapons. Why am I trying to change my subs weapons? That is a... that is a phrase and a half that we are using today. Woot! Wooba! Alright, what else am I missing? Ba-da-da-da. Okay. This definitely leads to someplace else. Yep, nothing interesting here. Alrighty then. Ew. Oh my god. Okay. Let's see. But yeah, now that I think about it, I never actually talked about, did I ever talk about the whole thing with Julius as, like, stuff in Harmony of Despair? Because, yeah, I kind of just remembered this just now because my brain is all mush sometimes, and sometimes it forgets to talk about things because, you know how brains be sometimes. They forget to bring up information that would be cool to bring up. And in this case, the information specifically pertains to Julius in Harmony of Despair. And partially for those of you who didn't quite understand what voice I was going for when I was voicing Julius in the story stuff, well, in Harmony of Despair, he's played by David Lodge. Yeah, Captain Gerald slash Kenpachi Zaraki slash Jiraiya from Naruto. He's done a lot of work. He's a very prolific voice actor in a lot of stuff, and he's definitely someone to have a lot of respect for. Especially helps that he has that really good voice. That really... He's got that sort of fatherly yet very... He's got that fatherly yet very, like, very wizened... He sounds like a veteran, basically. And he has that sound to him where you listen to him speak and you know that he's got words of wisdom to respect. And that's kind of awesome whenever you hear David Lodge voice a character. And when he does voice a character, I'm always invested. I think he's a great friggin' voice actor in a lot of areas. And he's just a very talented actor overall who just knows what he's doing. Ow. Okay, let's see where this goes. Wrong way. So many things to kill everywhere. Hi, Koyama Demon again. Hello, Light. Okay, I don't need to go through there. Right, the Headhunter. Let's kill the Headhunter. And we're gonna do something funky here. Grand Cross! Yeah, just the power of Grand Cross! Old Man Sage defeated. Ow. Unfortunately, I can't Grand Cross this version of the Headhunter, so, sucks to be me, I guess. And save room. Booyah. Oh, and the Chrono Mage just can't affect Julius. Julius is unaffected by the power of time stopping. He can use a stopwatch. He knows all about that. Ow. Kung Fu Maids. Always painful. Ow. know why I came up here. There's nothing up here for Julius. Oh, well, it's still fun to kind of see some parts of the castle here and there. I don't know why I keep saying castle like that. I don't know, it's just kind of a fun little thing where sometimes I just like to jokingly say castle. Right, the little imps just make me angry and I can't stop whipping. I ride that whip. Whip it good. You know, as you do. Nothing else interesting behind here. Ow. 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 Whee! Ooh, another secret passage to witches. Okay. That's neat. Alrighty then. We found the dance hall again, so, hey, that's fun. Mimics! Mimics everywhere! Found another save point. Alright. Okay, there's nothing in here I'm gonna need. But we do need to go down. Ow. More dance halls. Oh, hey, we found this place again. Nice. Right, you can just get to here from there. Right, I'm an idiot. Sometimes exploration is not my best strong suit. Alright, back to the dance hall we go. Right, there's something down here. Right! This place! Oh, Nelly. Do. Sorry for the dead silence there. Brain is just trying to process things right now while trying to go through places because, yeah, that's just kind of what happens. You kind of just have to get used to shit like that. So, apologies for the dead air there while while my brain was zoning out there. So, yeah, that'll do it. It'll certainly do it. Ow. Alright. Time to do this again. Grand Cross! Grand Cross! And Grand Cross for the win! Yeah, baby. The snake. Yeah, I forgot to point... Yeah, I'll just say this right now. There is a soul here you can collect for something called the Tsuchinoko, which is a weird type of snake thing, and I'll put this into perspective. I didn't know it existed until I was needing to look into it while needing to do the soul grinding, and it's just a weird tiny snake that burrows into the ground and just kind of leaves. It's weird. But it's thankfully just something I didn't have to waste y'all's time seeing, because Lord knows it is not a necessity to deal with. Okay, then. Okay, what am I missing? Because we don't want to go to the arena too soon, because Belor is probably just the fight we want to save for second to last. So, yeah, we're just gonna have to figure that out for later. Okay, let's see. What else can we do here? Alright, where are we going next? Where are we going? Okay, right. I think I remember where I'm supposed to go now. It's just been a while. It's been a week. Then again, remembering the freaking places I'm supposed to go in a place like this is definitely something that takes a little bit to fully figure out, because I'm like, where am I going again? Okay, this isn't really a place I need to go to, because all it really has is a weapon that weapons I can't use, because, yeah. So, yeah, coming up here as Julius is completely pointless, and just doesn't really do anything. Ugh. Ow. Oh. Just hitting Julius's head on the freaking ceiling because, yeah, baby! Oh, boy. I'm out of here! Sorry, Curly. Julius has no room, unlike Soma, for you. God damn it, me. Of all the times I had to think of that, just... Unfortunately, Curly, Julius Belmont is no Soma Cruz, so we have no place in our heart, so he has no place in his heart for you, Curly. Ay, ay, ay. I know it's supposed to be Kali, it's still funny calling her Curly for no reason other than because I think it's funny. Ow. Oh! Okay, what else do I need to do here? Alright, I know what to do. Okay, I think we can now finally just go to the underground reservoir, because I think I basically killed most of the bosses that are up here, except for the clock tower one with Death. Which makes me wonder if I should just do that or Legion first, because I did Legion first, I think, when I first did this. Don't you just love it when you can't even remember your own godforsaken plans and how you did things, even though you did it, like, within 2 weeks? That just goes to show how much can happen in a week, people. Woot, woot. Jump! Oh wait, this is the top floor. Wrong place. Back in the castle corridor again. Oh. Ow. That hurt. Here's the door. There's the door. And for some reason, they play Corrupted Castle Corridor in the Clock Tower. I have no idea why. It's awesome that it's here, but it's like, why this place for Soma's theme, essentially? Ow. Frickin' Medusa heads. Ow. Oh. Julius Belmont, able to just say, screw platforming, I'm just gonna keep going upwards by jumping. Wait, this quest involves jumping? Sometimes you just gotta love forgetting where the fuck you've been in this castle, because this castle is huge! Oh, right, I can't just jump down from here. God damn it, me. Ooh, clocks. Ah! Oh, God. Why are the pendulums really hard to freaking swing on as Juliet? Why? Why does it happen like that? Why does it... fuck this. Hit the ceiling, Julius! Off the wall! Just take a cue from Michael Jackson and go, off the wall! I don't know, it's been a while since I've heard Off the Wall. It has been a long, long while since I've heard Off the Wall. That is a song I really need to give a re-listen to one of these days, because that was that good shit. I mean, as they say, do you remember the time, and all that stuff. I don't know. Just some good old Michael Jackson, even though I probably shouldn't. I should not be VOD muting this, so, screw that shit so much. Gotta get VOD muted! Jesus. Ow. 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 Fucking Medusa heads. Oh, Medusa heads, how you are some of those kinds of people. My God. Ow. Ow. Need to get out of here. This place is gonna blow. I gotta get out of here. But he loves Medusa heads. Ah, yes, the gloriousness of Medusa heads. The things that... the bane of every Castlevania player's existence. Because Medusa heads are annoying. They are so annoying. Oh, God. Okay, thank God, a save room. But yeah, we're currently just doing Julius mode. Welcome to the stream again, Xbuster0. How ya doing? Whee! Oh wait, this is the way to the floating garden, so, hooray, I guess. No, we're not going that way yet. I gotta go deal with something else first. Oh, God. My day be so fine, then boom! Belmont! Just relaxing today. You gotta defeat all the big freaks in the hallway. As you do, and... I got knocked away by the bomber armor, are you kidding me? Ah, glorious, glorious hitboxes. You gotta love them. Ew. 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 That hurt. Ow! Enough of it! Stop it! Stop it! Oh. Oh. Speaking of big freaks. Taste the holy water, bitch. Don't care about the harpies. Let's just save here and go and kill Death. Let's give Death some problems. Grand Cross! Speaking of which, hey, Death, you want to pull out your biggest scythe and then... Grand Cross! Ah, dang it. Ah, jeez. Ow. 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 Screw you, Death! And that's how you do it. There's nothing in here. Let's leave. Now we just gotta do things. Namely, I think just go to the underground reservoir, and then we gotta go and deal with... Ow. Gotta go to the underground reservoir and maybe check the floating garden, and I just know that there are at least... I just know that I think... And also the arena, that's right. We gotta go to the arena, that's right. Thick. Ow! No, 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 no. Seriously, can I please stop having friggin' bots come around to be friggin' bots to just tell me I can get cheaper viewers? I just want people to be honest with me. Ugh. Gotta love bots, am I right? And then again, the only bots that I need in my life are, you know, the good kind. The ones that are actually, you know, cool and not wastes of fucking space. We need Reploids in our lives. Wait, actually, that would probably lead to some problems. Reploids are cool, though. Just, look forward to the day I go through the Mega Man series on these streams. We'll figure out a time when it happens at some other point. One game series at a time right now is all I'm gonna say. One game series at a time. Get a save here. Right, the floating garden is a bit of a something. This place can be a bit disorienting. Also, you can't go into the Chaos Realm as Julius. So forget about this place. Don't go there because there's nothing there unless you want the map completion. I guess. I don't know. I could just uppercut from beneath the godforsaken bone pillars. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's amazing that I can just do that. I love that. That's amazing. Julius Belmont, master of uppercutting through the ground to just make bones break. Because he's goddamn Julius Belmont. Never, ever mess with Julius Belmont. Oh my god, the Mandragoras were friggin' annoying to have to collect in, when I was doing the soul grinding in off-screen, because you have to kill the skeletons right before the Mandragoras can start screaming, and that way you get their soul. It's really friggin' stupid in places, but it's a cool idea and it fits, but also you're just like, I wish I didn't have to deal with this shit. Why am I even doing map completion? I don't have to do it, but I feel like it anyway. I'm not even going for like 100% map completion. There's just a part of me that just likes filling out a map in these games, because of course I do. Ah ha ha ha! Thank God I don't get stoned by the Gorgons here because, reasons? I don't know why. I don't know why I don't get stoned. Now I'm just angry! I'm just angry! Anyways. I kill you. Grand Cross! For no reason. Why not? For no reason, we just got a Grand Cross. Because, yeah. We're fine. Come on, doesn't that bother anyone a little? Imps. Whoa! Horsebacks! Sorry for the accidental seizure warning there, because Jesus Christ, Mandragoras, you are irritating as hell not only for the ears, but for the eyes, too. That was easy. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Place is gonna blow. I gotta get out of here. I just love the backdash that just lets Julius just kind of say, just do that whole, just the fucking electric slide over there where he's just sliding and then just suddenly comes out like that. Just slide on the soap. My brain is just instantly thinking of that godforsaken, my brain just instantly thinks of the fucking slide on the soap gag from Ed, Edd n Eddy with that one, because Jesus, that's hilarious to imagine. Julius Belmonts, slide on the soap! I swear to God, that is... God, the slide on the soap jokes will never stop being funny to me. I always find... I don't know, just slide on the soap jokes are just funny to me for some reason. Then again, Ed, Edd n Eddy is just one of the greatest cartoons ever made, so I have no shame in saying that. Okay. I think that's another save point down there. Let's use it. Again, I just need to now see someone just make a friggin' random video where it's just Julius just sliding, and then you just have the slide on the soap sound just going with him. Just every time you see Julius slide in, it just has that godforsaken sound effect in, because it never stops being funny. God damn it. I need to tell a friend of mine who's a big Ed, Edd and Eddy fan about the Julius Belmont sliding on the soap now, because I know he'll get a laugh out of that one. He'd probably find that hilarious to just be randomly thinking of that now. And to the rest of my audience who now has it in their heads, you're welcome. Cha-cha, real smooth. Alright, let's get out of here, because the Floating Gardens has nothing else for us. Let's get out of here. Actually, that's right. We do need to go down to the underground reservoir, so I guess it makes sense that we're going this way. So hey, I did something correct for once! Right, due to me dying earlier, I technically didn't get here, but now I am here. Because reasons. Also, I find it extremely ironic that I played the Chaos, the Chaos Realm music right as I'm doing everything else in the mode where the Chaos Realm isn't even there for Julius to visit. Ow. Just, Julius, my man, you are gonna get a really bad concussion from doing all of this. Oh, I just have a few broken ribs, and the brain damage. Oh, hey, Soma, when did you get here? Why am I coming up with so much dumb shit for Julius of all characters now? It's just... I don't know what it is about Julius, the badass Belmont, being the one that says the dumbest things because I think it'd be funny. Then again, there's just some weird dichotomy to a guy with this sort of badass cred to him, randomly saying the most banal things ever just is weirdly funny to me. But then again, I'm a weirdo that loves just hearing badasses say the most random shit ever for no reason because it'd be funny. I mean, it's why some people just love randomly hearing certain characters just say the dumbest things, even though they probably shouldn't. I mean, just ask Duke Nukem that. Duke Nukem knows more and more about what it means to be a badass who says things that probably make zero sense to anybody who is probably thinking about the dialogue too hard. But who cares? Duke's saying it and it's cool. That's all you need. Ow. Ow, my ear. Ow. Holy water in the water! Wait, what? That makes no sense. Holy water burns in water. Noted. That's just science right there. He just fell like a friggin' rock! Oh my god, that was beautiful. Julius Belmont, always falling down when I least expect it to. Because for some reason, despite the fact that I'm a goddamn Belmont, I somehow fall like a sack of potatoes down. I somehow fall like a sack of rocks right after I swing my whip. I can't jump further after a certain point because reasons.
Don't ask me why. I can't give a reason. Can you? There's nothing here. It's a place that would give us a weapon if I was playing as Soma. You gotta love it when you just forget where you're going. Oh. God damn it! Julius Belmont, constantly falling down in ways that one would never expect. Ow. I'm not exactly sure why I'm doing this, but hey, it's something. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, I need to just think about that now. Jesus Christ. Ow. 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 That's the wrong way. Yeah, nah, I'm good. I'ma just leave this place and just kinda go other places now. Whee! Oh. That hurt. Don't care, leaving now. Ow. Man, I need to find a save room somewhere. Ow. Huh, wonder where this leads. Dangly whip thingy, go! Ow. How is there fire underwater? Fire underwater. That is a sentence I thought I'd never hear in my life, but here I am. Oh, come on. Ow. Stupid trident. Okay, I think there is a save point close by here, at least. Whoa, Nelly. There we go. Healing up. Alright, where am I going? I think I know where I'm going now. Yeah, I know where I'm going now. The fucking Cognazzo's noises. Oh my god, those noises are ridiculous. Oh, dingly whip thingy, it always loves to do that. Alright, let's just get the hell out of here and not even bother. Ooh, warp room. Nice! Found the warp room. It's good. I think this just leads to that waterfall place where Julius can't really... Well, no, there is a thing Julius can do. Because I had to learn about this just last night and... Ow! My head! Ow, I got a plant stuck in my head. Yeah, this is a weird one because... Yeah... Because, yeah, you're supposed... There's some weird wackadoo shit you can do that is just kind of funky. And it is some sort of weird. Oh. Huh? Like I said, there's really nothing we need from that area, so we don't really need to go there. We can just kind of ignore it. Unless you really want to do map completion, which, for Julius mode, I ain't gonna friggin' bother. Ow. Can I get these on my head? Ugh. Ow. Booyah. And we're back here, well, a different place. We're here now, in a different place. Ow, fire hot. Ow. Alright, this is the way to... This is the way to Legion. Yeah, let's just go take care of Legion, because screw it. I feel like at this point I might as well just go and take care of Legion before going against Balor again. Balor! Alright, Legion time! And just like before, Grand Cross! That was easy. Just 3 Grand Crosses and boop! Dead. Oh. 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 Ow. Don't know why I came here, I just felt like it, I guess. I don't friggin' know. Jesus Christ, 71.5 of the map already completed just by wandering around the castle as Julius. Okay, Futaba. Now, we never actually checked around this place just before. Okay. We have now checked it. Never screw with Julius Belmont. Where the hell did you come from? You just gotta love the immediate mishmashing of, wow, that enemy wasn't there before. Now it is, after beating freaking Legion, because by the power of story, of visual story, of environmental storytelling, kind of. Okay. Yeah, this is the way to the arena. So, before we go to the arena, let's go and check some other stuff out first. Well, actually... yeah. Let's just keep looking through the... actually... I got a better idea. Let's just go to the arena already, because, like I said, don't need to do map completion stuff. Just bonus things, because... Woot. Alright. Uppercut, uppercut, uppercut. Oh, God. I have warp room. So, before we continue onwards, let's actually warp back to the underground reservoir really quick to check some stuff. Because I feel like I may just be gaslighting myself right now because I know how I am. But who knows, maybe I'll find something I need. Hi. Oh, hey, there's the other save room I was thinking of. This will lead us back to certain areas if needed, so hey, good timing, I guess. Kinda. I can't tell, it's weird. Ugh. Fish? Just a dead fish? Just a fish that is just waiting to die, is all it is. Again, why am I trying to kill things when it's really not necessary to try to kill anything? Unless it's the bosses. I guess whipping things is just fun. Sometimes you just want to whip things, and it feels good for some reason. Like, I don't know, man. It's just something. Whee! Ain't that something? Are you gonna do that thing now? Just do the thing, a-ding-a-ding-a-ding-ding. Oh. Alright, what's over here? More rums. More of this place. Yep. Right, that area where Soma kept getting knocked off because of mermen being lemmings, because of course they were. Ugh. Alright, what's behind this door? I think this just leads back to the main area. Yeah, it does. Alright, back down we go again. Actually. You know what? Since I already am up here, I might as well just, you know... May as well just use the warp room and just make my trek a little less of a hassle. Back to the arena! Behold! No, no thank you, Cyclops, Skeleton Man. No of that. Ow! Why did I keep doing that? Ow. Leaving now. Julius ain't got time for any of this shit, so he's just like, nope, not doing it. I'ma just leave. Oh boy. Ow. Ow. Alright, there we go. Much better. Now I can save myself again. Oh boy. Hubba-da-ba. Hubba-la-la. Alright, let's go and figure out where I'm going now, because, yeah, we gotta figure out some stuff. Well, we found this. I think this is a save. Nope, wait, this is not a save room. We did find the boss door, though. Let's just go and deal with Belor now, just because, screw it. Screw this guy. Grand Cross! Ow! Grand Cross! Grand Cross! Ow. Ow. Up. Ow. Ow. And Belor defeated. Alright, thankfully we got that done. Now, since I think we got basically all the bosses done, I think all we need to do now is go to the top floor and deal with Graham. Yeah, I think that's all we need to do now, is just go and take on Graham. And then the super secret whatever the hell I've been dealing with involving Soma that we'll get to here in a bit. So, yeah. Behold! Optic Blast! No, thanks. And warping! Just, again, just the freaking slide on the soap thing is all I'm going to be thinking of involving Julius with that godforsaken sliding animation he does. Just, goddamn it, Julius. You're so badass, but you're also just reminding me that, yeah, I'm still able to have fun just with silly shit that happens involving our badasses. Now the question is, I forgot where the top floor is again. Unless I was going the right way, was I? Nope, wait, I'm an idiot. I know where I need to go now. Watch as Julius continues to hit his head against the ceiling. Watch as Julius slides through everybody by the power of sliding through people. Ow. 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 Wait. This is the wrong way. Anyways. There we go. Now we're on the right track. Ow, cat's hurt. Wrong upwards angle. Alright, there we go. Now we're in the right area again. Jesus. Jesus, that took way longer to get here than it needed to. Why are you dressed up as the girl that Soma's into? I don't know about her. It's just so weird to me how they just use the, That's just so friggin' weird how they use, Mina still for, you know, the succubus's disguise, but fucking Julius doesn't know who Mina is? And we're doing just fine, you piece of shit. Of all the times for that Deadpool and Wolverine line to come into my head, just Logan just being so done with Paradox's bullshit. Whoa, Stolas has powers to summon things. Blitzy, I'm trying to do something to summon you and— No! Jesus Christ. That's how you know that we're getting into that kind of shit. Alright, up and up we go. Up-a-doo. Well, at least we found a shortcut back to the floating garden here. Or clock tower. I think it's the floating garden or the clock tower. I fucking forget. I just did this recently, and you think I'd remember, but nope, brain decided to just not remember shit. I don't even need to do this. Save room. Whoop. Alright, let's go and defeat Graham as Dracula. Oh. 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 Okay. Come on, let's give him something to whip up. Ugh. No pun intended. Get whipped, Graham. Okay, enough puns on my end with that one. Okay, now he's taken care of. And now he's just gonna go big monster mode and... Grand Cross! Oh. Ah! Julius has been defeated by Graham. Unfortunate. Yeah, we're gonna try that again and hope Julius doesn't die this time because, yeah, we're gonna need to be a bit more careful. Attempt number 2. Ow. Ow. Oh. Oh. Screw this. Grand Cross! Grand Cross! Grand Cross! Alright. Booyah. Ow. Oh, God. Ow. Oh. Ah, oh, damn it. Damn, Grandma's gonna give me issues, huh? Okay, well, attempt number 3. I think I'll figure something out eventually here. Oh! Oh. So he does change directions. Oh. 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 Okay, there we go. Now let's take on this form and hope and pray I can actually do it this time. Oh. Invincible backdashing! Let's go! Oh wait, I'm not invincible right now. Fuck! God! God, those hands hurt! Those hands really fucking hurt! Well, at least I have somewhat of an idea of how I'm supposed to do this, but okay. Let's stop screwing around and try to get this done, because Jesus. Just lots of backdashing is going to be necessary here. Toaster! Oh. The power of Julius Goomba Stompin'! Oh. Belmont Goomba Stompin'! Someone needs to clip that. That's beautiful. I'm going to stomp for you! Oh. 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 It's a me, pistachio. It's a me, pistachio. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Alright, screw this. Grand Cross! Ow. Oh, let's go! Julius Belmont has beaten Graham. Let's fucking go! And Julius's ending is him just standing there and then the credits happen. You know, as you do. Oh, man, that was silly, and certainly took a little bit more than I was expecting to, not gonna lie. Oh, boy. Well, if nothing else, Julius mode has been completed. But, as I say, we're not done yet. We still have one last thing to show off before we head off for tonight. Because I realized something that I do need to show off involving our boy Soma, because I realized there is actually a different ending if you get all the souls. Well, I say different ending, in quotes, because there is a little bit of a difference, but we're gonna actually see what that is here in a moment. After the credits roll, because of course we do. So, yeah. And for some reason, we just get the Soma and Mina stuff here. That's interesting. Also, you can just take Julius mode straight in, Julius into the boss rush if you want to, but we kind of already did that, so, we're good. Let's just go and show off Soma going into the Chaos Realm again. Meaning, I have to remember where to go now, so, I guess, technically speaking, I did pull out the Chaos Realm music for a very good reason. It's called I'm Going Here. Ow. Wrong way. Put on Headhunter. There's another save room. Yeah, I had to collect every freaking soul in this game, so, yeah, let's just say I've gotten a little overpowered in places. I was saying. Oh my god, I'm level 69. Oh my god. Not my plan, by the way. Not my plan. Not my plan to just randomly be level 69 right as I'm finishing up, right as I'm finishing this up. Oh my god, that was completely unintentional. Oh my friggin' lord. Bye, Stolas. I will let you live. Ow. How about no? Okay, there we go. Now we're here. Let's go save, and let's go and finish off the final bit of Aria of Sorrow stuff. I'm finally here. Wonder if I can do this alone. You're not alone. What? Everyone remaining in the castle combined their powers to contact you. Does that mean they all know I'm Dracula? Yes, Arikado told us everything. I bet they're all afraid of me. No, not at all. At first we were shocked, but everyone believes you'll get through this. I'm going to send you a message from now. Listen.
You'll visit my shop again, won't you? I'll be waiting for you.
Good morning, Soma. I just heard about what happened to you. I told you this before. You are who you are, and you mustn't let him win.
To the man who beat me, don't disappoint me now. This is your last chance, and ours as well. I'm counting on you. They're all rooting for me.
You can do it, because I believe in you.
Mina. All right, here I go.
And unfortunately, we get all our souls taken, so, we're gonna have to get them back. Okay, got our yellow souls back. Got our... I should probably get my headhunter soul properly equipped. Just so I have a little bit more strength. Ow. And we got them all back. This boss can be really cheesed out if... And now it's time for me to show what happens when you cheese this boss out super hard. Because of the Minotaur Soul, yeah, you could just attack all of the freaking eyes that make it so that this thing can just get weaker. Yeah, if you just know what souls to freaking use, this boss can be cheaped the fuck out. It's great. And like that, we have beaten Castlevania Aria of Sorrow 100%. Crazy. And now Castlevania's back in the freaking eclipse again. Hello, Soma. Congratulations. I've got another job that I must attend to, so I have to go now. When I heard that you were Dracula, I was shocked. I was also just waking up, you know. If you think about it, though, everything turned out okay. I'll never forget your strength and courage, and I haven't thanked you yet for rescuing me, so thanks. You're like a younger brother to me. It was fun, and I hope we meet again. Goodbye.
Hey there. Much obliged for your business at my shop. Back at the castle, I realized my true calling. Fighting's not for me. I think I'll quit the army and open up a store sometime soon. Open up a shop sometime soon. Promise me you'll come. I'll give you a good deal. You fought well. When we fled the castle, I felt the power from Vampire Killer fading away. I don't know what that means, but I won't have to do anything for the time being. Farewell. May we meet again. The path you took was the most challenging one. You did well. For God to be good, evil is an absolute necessity in this world. In the future, someone may follow again in Dracula's dark footsteps. At that time, perhaps we'll meet again. Farewell. In my mother's name, I send thanks to you.
Wake up. Wake up. Wake... Wake up. Wake up, Soma. Soma. Oh, thank God. I was so worried about you. Arikado told me that you would be okay, but I was worried. I thought you would never wake up.
I heard everybody's voices. You saved my life. Again.
Again?
Yes. I couldn't have won the last battle by myself. Everyone's kind words and encouragement led me to victory.
I'm so glad your experience didn't change you. But it did change me. In what way? I'm a lot cooler now. That's the big change of this ending. Soma admitting that he's a lot cooler now. Yeah, you have changed. The old Soma would never have said that. Remember, inside of me, Dracula's power lies sleeping. It may not be evil anymore, but it's definitely changed me. It's okay. If anything ever happens again, everyone will rush to your aid. That's right. I guess they will. Look, the eclipse has ended. Your kind words gave me the strength to win. Thanks. And like that, Soma and Mina walk off together as a cute couple. Aww. And like that, it's finally over. I have finished up all of this. I have now finished up Aria of Sorrow, and we're not even halfway through October yet. So while Aria of Sorrow is finished, I still have another stream on Wednesday for doing Sea Viper's new appearance in Street Fighter 6 around 5 p.m. Mountain Time, 4:30, 5 o'clock p.m. Mountain Standard Time, so let's hope for that. And then and honestly, I'm thinking of just doing some of the side-scroller Castlevania games. Maybe I'll do Super Castlevania 4 for a stream playthrough, because we did a Metroidvania. May as well do a classic Castlevania for like 1 or 2 of the weeks. So, with that in mind, I'm glad to have done more Castlevania stuff, and it was fun to do. So we'll definitely have to see more as October rolls around, and we will keep up more stuff continuing onwards. I still love Aria of Sorrow, still one of my favorite games of all time right here, and I'm so glad I got a chance to do all of this here. And now, we're all donezo here. And thank you all for joining, and I will see you guys another time, another place, and I hope and pray to see y'all again. Until next time, everybody, let's go and raid. Yeah, it was fun. Honestly, was a lot of fun. And that's how we're going to end it there.